Always great to be back in front of my favorite fans, the Lost Muscle Car people. You guys are the ones out there that are helping find these cars and sharing these stories. Again, click subscribe. It's right down there in the corner. Click it. Make sure you're getting my alerts. Make sure you're getting the newest stories here on Lost Muscle Cars. Joe Oldham used to write for High Performance Cars, and his gig was undoubtedly the greatest gig you could ever have in the history of muscle cars. Testing brand new cars. That meant beating the crap out of cars, slalom course, drag racing, reviewing these cars for mechanical and how they looked appearance wise. So come 1969, Joe's in the hunt for a brand new car. He wants something for himself. And after reviewing Roadrunners and Javelins and AMXs and anything under the sun, he wanted himself a Baldwin-Motion 69 Camaro. So he went about getting his order placed, and Joe had his connections in the hobby, and why wouldn't he? You know, he's writing these positive reviews for the manufacturers, so if he scratches their back, they're going to scratch his. Joe ended up ordering his car through Motion Performance, and what he got was a 425 horse Camaro in a special paint color, black. Now he had this car prior to Thanksgiving of 1968, so it's a very, very early special paint car. And as soon as Joe got it, he had the white hockey stripes removed off the side of the car, give it a more sleek and crisp appearance. The car, of course, again was black, had a black vinyl top and a black interior. Joe's car came with a center console as well. So a couple of really cool items on this car that really kind of separate it from everything else that would have been out on the road in 1968, early 1969. So Joe's got this Baldwin-Motion Camaro, and unbelievably, some thieves try to steal it from him in late fall, early winter of 1968. Now Joe just came out of his garage to find two culprits. One guy trying to fish a wire through the weather stripping behind the glass down to the door lock to pluck this car. Another guy was standing lookout. Joe got in a few licks before he got bonked over the head with something heavy. Kind of went fuzzy, but the dudes took off. Fast forward to about March of 1969. Joe comes out to the garage one day and the Camaro is gone. So this Baldwin-Motion 427 Camaro has not been seen since about March of 1969. But this is 1969. These cars were very abundant. So potentially this car could have maybe seen the drag strip. You know, how many of us have had a car that we never licensed that we just kept for drag strip racing? So is Joe's old Baldwin-Motion Camaro still out there? Could it be hiding in plain sight? The key to this car is the cowl tag. Of course, being a special paint car, it's going to have a couple dashes in place where that paint code should be. It's also going to have that code for the vinyl top. So black interior, black vinyl roof, black paint. Badass Baldwin-Motion Camaro. So if you've seen a car out there that kind of could be a candidate that fits this description, you're going to absolutely have to double check some of the data on this car. Now Joe was paid in full by the insurance company, so if you were one of the would-be crooks for this car, you're free and clear. You can come forward with your story, and the only thing we're going to do is probably point a couple fingers at you and call you some bad words. But hey, it's a Baldwin-Motion Camaro. It needs to be found, and this story needs to be told. So please share the video. Again, it's a Baldwin-Motion Camaro, 1969, triple black. Let's find Joe Oldham's missing muscle car.